the hell? That was weird. All right. Yeah, I honestly don't know. What has a horrendous matchup against us? Oh, yeah. I didn't want to go too deep. Let's see. I think it does go aggro is that hand, right? I don't play opt. I think the damage might add up. Just playing that 1-1 on turn 1. Anticipate better than chart a course. I like anticipate. Feels weird to play anticipate in this deck. Chart a course feels more, you know. Well, probably have a bunch of J-Light Rangers in hand. So they could have Ritual offset too. I kind of want to just attack and say go. But maybe I'm just playing too scared. I feel like they're just going to have 2 removal spells somehow. They're going to have like an instant speed removal spell, and then they're going to... I don't know. I'm just gonna listen to my gut. My gut says I should just attack and say go. Looks like my gut was wrong. Five cards. I knew it. I knew they kind of had it all. Kind of. Wow. That's kind of lucky. You wouldn't have played it. It's too bad to play it on a trickster. But what am I gonna wait for? Plus this way, that Chupacabra, at least I get to play a Jin and maybe my Jin gets to live. I think playing it was fine. Alright, I guess we win. I don't think they can have anything, right? I mean, I guess they could have 2 removal spells. Huh, Sam has my list in his article. Nice. Slater Raid. Thanks for the resub, buddy. The Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sam has some wacky is it control build with a Gilded Lotus and Stealth Swindle. I don't know if it's any good. Alright. We're on the draw. They're mulliganing. I guess our hand's not great, but I'll keep. I have 2 gins. I don't have Obsession. Also, you just draw Obsession up the top. That's how the real blue players do it. You don't start with a card in your opening hand. Get rid of the cow. They don't have black mana yet, which is kind of nice. I think they're playing mono green elf. I think they're probably just playing black green. Maybe not. Probably shouldn't play his land first if he was playing black green. I think you might be right. Or either that or they played bad. Oh, well, that sucked. I could have used a land. Can't even cast Wizard's Retort. It's awkward. Playing against one of your best friends, McKees. At least I have Sleep and Exclusion Mage in my sideboard, which should be pretty insane against them. I'm gonna try casting Wizard's Retort. Oh, it's free mana. My guys are still not wizards. I'm not even winning the race. Should we even Assassin's Trophy my Marauder when I've been mana screwed? Spell Pierce. I mean, cast down, that makes more sense. I was like, really, dude? Cast down main and Elvish Rejuvenator. Some spice. Oh, the back-to-back. Who's baiting who? Well, none of it's going to matter if I never draw land. Should I just keep Marauder back? I guess that was a reason not to block. Just trying to buy a bit of time. Oh, that was not great. If they didn't have more pressure, I could just sit back on my counter spells, but it doesn't look like they have that much. Probably gonna lose though. What do they have? Just Fine Finality? Moment of Craving, free damage. Probably just Fine Finality, right? Looks like they're a bit flooded. Oh, that's GG. Oh, it was GG if I played it, GG if I didn't play it. That's some timely obsessions. Alright, what did I say? Said Marauder maybe was medium? Spell Pierce. I don't love Spell Pierce against them. I like Dive Down better, Surge Mare, and like Disdainful Stroke. I think one Spell Pierce maybe. Essence Scatter is kind of whatever. Exclusion Mage is okay against Root of the Cow, and it's not our Wizards for our Wizards Retort. Sleep. Dude, please stop. I will not bring in Sleep in this matchup. I wonder if Wizards Retort's just bad, honestly. Probably not, though. Probably fine. Honestly, Sleep's not even that bad against the Turbo Ram Carnage Tyrant version. Sorry. I guess I need Essence Scatter to counter their stupid Ram cards. I don't even like this Disdainful Stroke that much. It's probably just worse than Spell Pierce. It counters Chupacabra, I guess. When should bring Sleep? I think I have it pretty much only for the white decks. The white base decks. Or maybe some kind of token deck. Alright, I'm not going to keep a one-lander. Yeah, it's not that great of a hand either, but maybe we can make it work. I wonder what's the play here. Just play Jin on turn 3 and hope it lives. I think that's my play. And then get max value out of Charter Course. My play could also be Charter Course, draw a 1-drop. Because I need all my cards. There's nothing I want to get rid of. Kind of want to save Charter Course for later. I don't know. I feel like I might need that extra card. Plus you even want to hit land drops. The rest. Alright, kind of glad I didn't play Charter Course. I'm not going to play it. I think I'm too far behind to play around anything. Kind of need to just be efficient and hope they don't have it. This guy's playing scared. But I mean, he's up a card. He's up 2 cards almost. I guess I should have played Charter Course first. That kind of worked out. Alright, time to start drawing counter spells. So he probably has like Vivian Raid in hand. So that spell pierce is probably going to be really good. Should I play my lands? Does it matter? Could matter. They don't know about Trickster. Oh, good order, buddy. He's like, maybe I should have played my deadweight first. What did you say, Makis? You said he was a good player? I don't know what good. He's a player. He's probably going to win this match. I'm teasing. Everyone makes mistakes. I don't think there's any reason to play my land. There's probably no reason not to play it. Alright, Carnage T, we lose. Should have brought in Sleep. I kept telling you guys. Sleep is the only way you can win. Just need Tempest Djinn. Tempest Djinn, one-time dealer. Maybe I'll try Sleep next time for science. Just for science. Sleep is for the weak, I agree. My point exactly. Like, if you bring in Sleep against a guy who has like a ton of removal and duress, etc., it's just so hard to have it at the right time when you need it. If you need Sleep to beat black green, you probably shouldn't be playing that deck. Alright, if I get extremely lucky, I win. I need a blocker. If I had a blocker like too tough, I guess I needed to get really, really lucky. I mean, I can still win. I need them to have nothing, but I have a feeling they're not going to have nothing. I mean, they could. They did explore in a few lands, after all. Oh wait, I can block like that. Oh, I almost made a terrible block. Wow. Alright, I think I win. I have a feeling they don't have anything. Who needs Sleep? Sleep for the weak confirmed. Xaxes. Xaxes at 1 life against a Carnage T. The perfect game. Good thing I kept playing these lands every turn. Never know when you're gonna have to one-shot them. Man. Sleep is really like hooked if you do, hooked if you don't. I can't really beat Carnage T. But I don't think I can win if I have Sleep in my opening hand. Just seems so hard. Maybe boarding out Marauder is just bad because they have so many spot removal spells. Jace should draw you cards. The problem with Jace is that it's an horrendous magic card. And it's only good in very, 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 very specific scenarios. Which is not a... Kolko gets it. Sleep does allow us to stare at an unwinnable board state for 1 or 2 extra turn. Thank you. I love you, man. Kolko gets it. Man, the 1 spell pierce I kept in, it shouldn't even have been good. I should have lost that game. Maybe I'll board that Charter Course. Charter Course is kind of bad on the draw, honestly. I think I need to keep in all my guys. Excluded Mage is not the worst, but you want to bounce like pretty much exclusively Druid of the Cowl and Llanowar Elf. Totems are good on the draw. What? Totems against green black? That's like worse than sleep. I'm not going to say it's a mulligan because you do get to scry one, but it pretty much is. Alright, I think I just have to keep and hope I draw. This hand's actually reasonable. Freelance, 4 spells, kind of a curve. If I draw a Djinn or an Obsession, I think I can win. I think I should win, actually. Unless I have like, Elf into Jade Light Ranger. That kind of filth. Elf into Jade Light Ranger just feels so good. That's fine. I'm not even sure that's the play, honestly. Maybe you just play Marauder and just start beating in the air. Because it's not like I even have a counter spells or anything. I mean, it's good if I draw a counter spell, I guess. Duress, sure. Kind of happy to have Duress there. Means they're less likely to have like a Vivian Reed next turn. Something along these lines. You could probably even make an argument for saving Trickster for when they get to 6 mana to delay the Carnage Tyrant 1 turn. But they mulligan, so you don't know what they have. Alright. Can I beat land plus Find Finality? Not really. Not really. Wow, I missed 2 damage. I forgot what Marauder did. Wow, I'm awful. Jesus Christ. Well, that sucked. I deserve to lose this game on that mistake. Please don't punish me, please. Please don't end up at 2. Do I want to save my dude? Probably, right? This should be at 7. I guess I'll play that first. Oh, we won. I guess they had old Carnage Tyrants in hand and no Find Finality. Nice. That felt pretty lucky. I mean, people are adapting. Probably adapting. Also, people get better at sideboarding. Like, when I was playing against that blue deck, I don't even think I was bringing in Duress at first. When I was playing Black Rain against the blue deck. I think you really want Duress. You obviously need luck. You need luck to win. Incredible luck. How else do you ever win? Two mana, draw 2. It's almost Ancestral Recall. Ooh, Knight of Grace. Yeah, exactly. Hate playing against a blue deck because I feel like I should always win and they randomly get unbeatable draws. Yeah. It does feel like whenever that deck wins, it just got super lucky. I do agree. I think the deck's just good. think I gotta counter that, or else I'm gonna be under too much pressure. I actually just assumed they were like the deck I was just playing a second ago, but they might not be. They might be playing like Boros mid-range or something. I think I messed up kind of that game. I'm actually going to play Marauder in case I have Aurelia or something. I think playing Marauder is better than playing a Jhin. Also, I get to opt first. Maybe I just draw a counter spell. Clarion. Wow. I did not expect the good old Knight of Grace Clarion deck. I'm not gonna lie. This one definitely took me by surprise. I just lose, right? I guess I can just race. I think I can just make my Jhin a 6/6. Do I have any way to bounce? I have Trickster. Let's see. What's the play? Double Obsession on Jhin? I have to attack with Obsession, I know. Play Deafening Clarion. It's like kind of... But then if they have Conclave, what do they even play? This guy, who knows? Deafening Clarion, Knight of Grace, Lyra. What could they have? Herald for double, Slam 2 Jins, and Trace Lyra. Does he really play Conclave Tribunal in his deck? How does he kill a... I think Justice Strike they play? Yeah, they probably have either one of these two cards in their deck. You can just double block with 2 Jins. Double Obsession on... Maybe I put 1 Obsession on the Herald and see what happens. Let's see. I'm gonna opt first. Trickster. Oh, that makes it kind of easy. Alright, this is not great if they have Clarion, but I think it's worth it. Splendid Angel. What are they at? 14? For lifelink. Was that even good? Not even sure that was good. I don't know why I put both on the... I guess it's good if they have Deafening Clarion. Come on, land. Dive down. Did I play this game well? Probably not. I'm gonna use Siren. Cause I might need the thingy. Let's see, 15. So I could attack with everyone and hope to draw Trickster. But then they might just chump. Or I can just attack with Cloak, block Lara, block this, dive down. Each end step. So he gets to block Jin for free anyways. That's brutal. Alright. Oh, that makes it easy. Trickster. It's not too bad. Kind of cool. You just have to attack with one guy. It's not like Curse Obsession is like not. I learned that the hard way. I know the ins and out of Curse Obsession. Build your own Mahamadi Chin. Does it make a difference? What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Alright, that's good. Can't believe I almost punted that. Just giant growth. Gas. Let's show the 1 blue plus so plus free. Dude, we're gonna win this game? This thing's just absurd. This thing's just way too good. Not only are we gonna win, we're gonna win easy. I hate that. I hate when people say it's so dumb. I need to stop saying that. I'm turning into a goon. Probably gonna lose now. That'd be justice. Well, this doesn't look like justice to me. Wow. That was so absurd. You gotta admit. You gotta admit that game was just straight up absurd. And no one thought I was gonna win in a million years. Alright, so they have expensive, clunky spells. So I want the counter spells. Obviously, Numat called it when he said Dive Down was the best card in Standard. I wonder if Chase is good against them. They might be. If I had to guess... Sorry. If I had to guess, I would say their deck slows down even more after sideboard. Let's see. Spell Pierce is probably medium. It's probably just a much worse dive down. Counter spells are good. Marauder is probably kind of whatever, actually. Helps you attack into their guys, but I mean, if they have a bunch of angels, they're probably just killing you. So I'm not sure Marauder makes a ton of sense. It gets your flying obsession guy through their angel, I guess, for a turn or two. Which might be all I need. Marauder beats turn 3 Resplendent on the board. Yeah, I have unblockable guys and I have Jin that attacks through it. Also, Marauder forces me to overcommit against Deafening Clarion. But so does Exclusion Mage. I guess Chart, of course, I think it's pretty bad on the draw. I'm going to try one Jace. It's a lot of freeze, though. Oh well. Jace is bad? You're bad, dude. Jace is great. How dare you? Spell Pierce is good against that deck. Why is it good against that deck? Should I keep that hand? Doesn't look very good. I wish I had a Jace and I'd snap keep. I think 4 lands in my opener and no obsession is kind of bad. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna mulligan again. I mean, I'll keep it. It's a spell. It's not gonna help me win the game though. Maybe I should just bottom. They have the enchantment for knights. We actually don't know that, but you make a valid point. They might. Alright. Wow. Alright, I have no balls. Just have the Deafening Clarion, it's not the end of the world now. Favorable wins. Favorable wins not very good because this deck has no creatures. Maybe you'll have 2 flyers in play. History. The good old double history draw. It's a realistic draw for their clunky AF deck. Why can I not sack? Oh, he's targeting Obsession. Wow. Clever. I didn't even realize. I never thought about that play. I'm bad. I'll admit it. I never thought about I would never think about just casting Tribunal on the Obsession instead of casting Tribunal on the creature. Learn something every day. I don't know. Maybe I would think about it, but I don't feel like I would. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. All right, I think I had to tap out for Mage here. And punished. Well, their draw was pretty good. I don't think I was going to win. I'll keep on playing just to see what they have in their deck. Maybe I'll get a peek at a... Wait, why didn't I play a Herald? Oops. Maybe I'll get a peek at a 6 sideboard tech. Maybe I'll just win the game, just like last game. Did it once. Maybe I can do it again. Won an unwinnable game. Why isn't Lyra an Angel Knight? I just don't think that's how Angel works. I think angels are just angels. Nothing else. Either you're an angel or you're not. You're not just... You're just an angel. I will say Jace, I kind of forgot about History of Benalia, and I will say that Jace does not seem great against someone who's playing History of Benalia. Maybe their decks, I figured their deck would just be a lot of removal spells and expensive cards, but I guess not. Alright, that'll do. She has to pay bills. You know what's good against History? Sleep. Also Surge Mare. There's just so many cards I want against them. What I do not want is Jace. Maybe Trickster is just bad. Trickster makes you overextend into Clarion. They probably didn't have Clarion on the play. Maybe they did. Conclave Tribunal. Spell Pierce. I think Trickster might just be bad against them. Spell Pierce might be good. I think I want Chart a Course on the play. I guess Surge Mare is kind of nice against Clarion in 4 Dive Down. Dive Down is good against Tribunal. It saves my guy from Deafening Clarion as well. Sleep. I think Sleep is probably pretty good. I agree. Sleep is better if you have Obsession going. Do I want Surge Mare and Sleep? I think Surge Mare is kind of nice. But maybe not. So 1/6. So if I pump it, it's still a free 4. It can attack past Resplendent Angel. Maybe Siren is bad, but I need the 1-drops. What else could be bad? I don't know if I want Spell Pierce and Sleep. I have to make a choice here. Decisions. Alright, I have to cut cards. I don't know. Maybe just no Exclusion Mage. Maybe Exclusion Mage is bad. Maybe I should just have 2 sleeps and no Exclusion Mage. Alright, I'm gonna keep. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep that hand. Hopefully you don't have 2 mana removal spells. Come on, little curious Siren. Go get them. All right. We can breathe. The question is, no, there's no question. I just say go. There's no other play, right? Go's good against Clarion. It's good against Resplendent Angel. And if he has history, I have Exclusion Mage. Yeah, just go. Please have Clarion. Nice. Wow, that was a great draw. That made it easy. I think that was going to be my play anyways. If I bricked, I was just going to add a Siren to the board and just hope they don't have another Clarion. I think that's the only reasonable line. Wow, I've gotten wrecked. I think I had to do it. That was just the play. I was just going to get wrecked if they had it. Alright, I think that was our hand. We just add Jin to the board, right? And it's really hard for them to win. I could play Chart, of course. But if I don't roll in, it's really bad. Passing seems kind of bad. I'm at least playing Chart, of course. I'm definitely not just passing. Why should I pass? What am I worried of? What am I worried about? Like, if they have Tribunal... Sorry, guys. Cleansing Nova has been called. Alright, I just can't take it anymore. I can't take people saying stuff like Cleansing Nova. I mean, if they have Cleansing Nova, honestly, props to them. They deserve to win. Thing is, if they have Tribunal, okay, they're gonna Tribunal my Siren, and then I untap, Obsession, another, just play Chart, of course, just draw a billion cards. Yeah, it was Jin. I don't know why it took me like 10 minutes to cast that Jin. I don't know, why am I playing so slow tonight? I keep being 12 minutes behind. Is this deck that hard to play? I guess it is kind of like a lot of interesting decisions. Alright, sleep confirm garbage. Never had 4 mana. This deck is not for the faint of heart. Having to keep these 1 lands, yeah. Hope they don't have it, hope you draw lands. I don't know if I can take it. I might just play black-green. Let's see what misplays, what my black-green deck for this weekend looks like. Wait, what? Why are there Lantern Elves in this deck? I don't understand. That is misplayed Ginger, right? I don't get it. Wow, he finally saw the light. It's never too late. Alright, I'm gonna keep. Doesn't have Obsession, it doesn't have Jin, but has a nice curve, etc. Obviously, hubs are great. Am I streaming the PTQ? What the hell? Do you know who I am? Phew. Confirmed huge ego. Alright, Siren's garbage. Am I gonna stream the PTQ? Wow, their attacking was land or elf. Alright, I'll take it. This guy is fighting for every point of damage. Not messing around. And that is a good way of beating the wizard's deck. You just aggro. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. If I play chart, of course. Wait, why is it a 1-2? Oh, it makes an 0-1 counter. I'm dumb. Thanks, Double Fried. Double Fried is so nice. Let's see. Probably if they just play J-Light Ranger, I'm just gonna lose. So I guess I'll just say go. Hey, Sell the Sun. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you don't mind a little joke. Alright, I'm gonna opt now. In case I draw Trickster. Jin. Alright, I have to keep Jin, obviously. Obvi. Since the second best card in my deck. Alright, now we need to draw a dive down. Come on, chat. You can do it. How am I going to draw a dive down? I thought I was drawing a card. I forgot I didn't have Obsession in play. Come on, chat. You can make me draw cards that I cannot physically draw. Okay, interesting. What's the play here? I think I just go Charter Course, Marauder. I think I try to set up my Jin. My Genie to Jin. At least if they have Vivian Read, I get to finish the Vivian Read off. So it's not the complete end of the world. Or they could have Garbage Seeker Squire. That's nice. Oh. Is Treasure Map a thing in this deck? In mono blue? Do I block here? Probably not. I kind of want to race. Down to 11. I play a Jin. What did he reveal? Bind Elf. I think blocking's kind of reasonable. I feel like this elf's gonna end up being good for him. Kind of want to block, play Mistcloak. Alright, I'm just gonna block. I don't know what they're up to. That might be a terrible block. Alright, I think that makes it pretty easy, having drawn the Siren. Because now that we're not worried about anything really. Like Carnage Tyrant, I think we win the race. Vraska, just save my guy and finish it off. I mean, Vraska would still be pretty annoying. But then I untap with Wizard's Retort and I win anyways. Oh, right. That card. Let's see if anyone called a fine finale in the... That's embarrassing. Obviously, I should have blocked the elf. I knew that elf was going to be good at some point. I don't know who played it worse, honestly. Him trying to push damage with his stupid elf? Or me? Probably me. I mean, it's got to be. I definitely played it worse this game. Oh, that was awful. I completely forgot against finale. I mean, it's not like I've played black-green. Wow, that was bad. And that Seeker Squire. GG. The problem is that if I play just the 1/1 and I say go with Wizard's Retort up, then I lose to Carnage Tyrant. But if I do what I did, then I just lose to Finality. Should have just blocked Elf. Should have just, he was trying to give it away. All I had to do was block Elf and I win this game easy. Lesson learned. They try to give it away, you should just take it. I am drawing all the, I drew 3 straight answers to Finality. Yeah, I mean I deserve to lose this game. I played it pretty bad. When they attacked with Elf, I just figured they were a bit flooded and they just had a bunch of stupid dorks. Alright, that's GG. I don't think I can... Any combination of cards that save me. Is this what justice looks like? Yep. Justice has been served. I mean, I can't play atrocious every game and expect to win. How did I sideboard last time? Someone tell me. I already forgot. I think I brought these cards in. I think I have all the dive downs. Just for that Trickster, right? Could bring in Sleep. I can't tell if you're trolling or if you just got there. Exclusion Mage honestly doesn't feel that awful. Helps you race a bit. It's a wizard for Wizard's Retort. That's Trickster does probably that better. Wizard's Retort just got way worse, yeah. Wizard's Retort's kind of bad, but kind of gas. Maybe Search Mare is just garbage. But maybe it's great. Trickster's kind of nice was the 2/1 flyer, actually. They work well together. You need to cut the Spell Pierce. Oh, they have fine Finality, they have a lot of removal. Spell Pierce is pretty good. Depends which versions they play. I agree I could cut a Spell Pierce. It counters Duress too. Sometimes. Chart a Course, Stroke, Scatter, Trickster, Retort. Cut some ups. Yeah, no. Totem and Jits. People are just trolling. People are just suggesting the worst cards. Cut some lands, dude. Guys, if you don't know what to cut when you're sideboarding, it's always fine to cut a land or two. Especially when you're on the play. I was joking. In case anyone thought I was serious, maybe someone's kind of new to Magic. That was a joke. You're probably not playing enough lands in the first place. So please don't cut lands. Well, that was a nice draw. That made it easy. Easy peasy. I wouldn't go as far as saying cut all the lands. Alright. Thing is, when you have these hands, you still have to like kill them kind of fast, because if not, they just ram to Tyrant or whatnot, so. I guess I can kind of kill a Tyrant with double dive down. Alright, what's the play here? I think the play is just Trickster go. Trickster go, and then I get to, why, did I kill their guy? No, it's a 2-1. Alright. Trickster. And then this way if they tap out, I can play opt. Oh, they don't have lands. Jeez. I guess I'll not attack. Okay. We live to fight another game. Iron side F. I feel like I play against that guy a bit. Is Iron side F anyone I should know? This looks familiar. Hey Tepich, am I still on mono blue? I don't know what you mean by still, but I've been hopping around. Like I'm just waiting to 5-0. The first deck I 5-0 is hopefully I 5-0 one time before the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I guess I'll just put it on the chin, yeah. I'm just waiting to win a trophy. Maybe I should just start playing Black-Green Menagerie again. That's how I won all my trophies in the first place. Did you not Zakama was 5? No, I went 4-1, 4-1, 2-3. I think this deck's probably. I mean, it's not as good against black green as like the Ram deck's just absurd against black green. Surge Mare, Wild Gross Walker. Wild Gross Walker is a problem. Maybe I just board out the Tricksters and the Wizard's Retorts. Bring Surge Mare. Dude, I think I'm gonna make some people happy in chat. For science, for you, chat, because you're the best. I'm gonna bring in a 1 sleep. I need to know. I just have to know. Maybe I'm playing the matchup wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to have like all my Tricksters, all my Exclusion Mage, and some Sleeps. Surge Mare and Sleep is kind of a poor combo. Surge Mare, Surge Mare, Surge Mare. Why do I even have Surge Mare in my deck if it's not for this matchup? Why did we say I wanted Surge Mare? Refine says lost a few times versus sleep was black-green. What did you say was good against green-black? My Ram deck. If you think you're going to play against green-black all day, just play the Ram deck. I mean, it's Kenshi's deck, sorry. My bad. Go watch Numa the Mommy's VODs, and he built an amazing Naya Ram deck. Alright, I have to figure out how I want to sideboard. Man, how is it so hard to sideboard? It used to be easy. They play mono red, you bring in 4 chill or 4 bottle gnomes or whatever. Now, even sideboarding is just incredibly hard. I board out a Spell Pierce. Probably should board out Chart of Course actually. The Menagerie deck? Honestly, I think I was just winning because people had bad decks. Ooh. I haven't played that deck enough. I feel like it's a mulligan. But, I mean, it kind of has everything but a Djinn or an Obsession. Man, but every hand I draw is just... It's also good against duress. And they should have duress after sideboard. Definitely a mull? I don't think it's definitely a mull, but every time I keep these hands, I think I end up regretting. Doesn't have Obsession, it doesn't have Djinn, it doesn't have Chart of Course. I've got like 3 draw steps to draw 8 outs. I can't cast Sleep. Are these good spells? It's kind of nice to have the 1-drops. Thing is, every land I draw is just a disaster. Oh. I do not believe I'm going to win this game. See, I knew I had Obsession on top. I should have kept the first hand. Obsession is always on top. And they have duress. And I just can't win a million years. Yeah, I just have to play it and pray. Pray they don't have Chupa Chups. They don't have double black. That's good for me. Hold. Come on, Spell Pierce. Dive down. Oof. Five mana. It's just Vivian Reed. Could be a Joker with Doom Whisperer in their draw. Gotta play the Siren though. Got a long way to go still. They have 5 cards in hand. Long road ahead. Probably has just like 4 double black cards. Just hating his life right now. Alright, at least we made the correct play. But that's going to buy him a bit of time. Looks like he's considering plussing. Might not be bad, just plussing into a bunch of Carnage Tyrants. Oh, he could have also minus on Obsession. I wonder if you minus on Obsession there if you're him. Probably, right? Depends on their hand, actually. Alright, I don't think we get to draw a card when we damage Vivian Reed, but such is life. I don't think Curious Obsession hits Walker. Alright, I'm gonna play that. If their best play is a fine finality, I mean, I'm in bad shape, but... Carnage T. Alright, I guess I should have maybe not play... I mean, they could have like Eldest Reborn or something else, you know? That was indeed a good draw. Now we need them to have Chupa Chups. Seems like this blue deck does that a lot. They just like have exactly the card they need. It's like, I mean, I'm probably still gonna lose, but... Memorial. If they draw, they need an untapped black source, which we know they don't have it, or I don't know actually. They might have an untapped black source in hand. That works too. That's even better. Oh, brutal. We almost got there. Now we lose. Ah, oh, one draw step away. So sick. So close. The rest for one card. Jeez. Why would you duress for one card? Seems like really bad. I guess you're kind of bottlenecked on black mana, maybe? Why wouldn't you wait till I have like... You make sure you get my dive down or whatever. I don't think I can beat a Vraska, right? A Vraska that's going on. Well, that's actually not bad. Does anybody know what happened to the Real Brothers? Let's see. What should I do? Kind of hooked if I do, hooked if I don't. Do I wait for a counterspell? Nah, I think I just need to get lucky. Red Brothers just moved on with their life. Antoine still plays a bit. I mean, even Olivier plays occasionally. Too bad I don't have Nezahal in my sideboard. Someone suggested Nezahal. Hey, Goose Grease. I like Goose Grease. Goose Grease says, I watched a vid today about the top 8 Magic plays of all time, and you're in like a good 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, that's because I'm top 5 luckiest players of all time. I got a lot of these. Tuan actually has a kid. I think Olivier might have a kid. No, I don't know if Olivier has a kid. All right, well, we tried. Dive down's not bad. Dude, I can still win. This is insane. This is insanity. I forgot about the good old runner. Jin into dive down. That doesn't even work. Oh yeah, I need a Jin. We can do it, right? Come on. I like it. It's like not Jin right away. It's like chart a course first. Love it. Close. Vraska gains life. I just assume that if I play Jin, they're gonna go minus with Vraska and I can save it and win the game. Alright, let's see. Let's not do anything stupid. Now I can't even win with Jin anymore, because if I don't save that card, then I can't win. And if I save that card, I can't win. Because they're gonna go plus on Vraska, then alt. I mean, I'm just dead. I'm gonna play it out, because why not? But I'm literal 0% to win this game. When you play with skill, good luck will happen. Well, if you play long enough with skill, hopefully for you, good luck will happen, but variance can be rough. And I've been on the bad side of variance my entire life, so that's why I only have 9 PT top 8s. Should have way more than that. Just unlucky. I tried saying it was a straight face. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play the next deck I get a 4-1 with, because obviously trophy's never happening. Not in this life. Sure. I'll counter. This way I can just F6. Move on with my life. Play some green black. I have. It's like medium. It's medium plus. Just like mono blue, just like white red. Alright, GG's, buddy. Are inside F. I need a small break. I've been trying to hold it, but at some point. I'll be right back though. Let's see if we can live the 4-1 dream. So what did we play against? Black, green, white, red. Black, green. Yeah, I mean, if I was playing Naya ramp, I would probably be 4-0 this league. Maybe I'll just play Naya. I mean, if Kenji can 4-1 multiple times with the deck, surely it's just great. I feel like there's always a lot of control at the GPs though. But I also feel like control is not that great and has been getting kind of a bad rap this format, so who thinks control is good in chat? Why were you off Naya ramp? I just assume it's not a good deck. I've been tricked before. I've played these decks before. Usually doesn't end up well. But maybe it is a good deck. Maybe it's fine. I think I'll just say go here. I think playing Siren doesn't accomplish much. Jeskai seems really strong. Not really. When I play again it. Oh, that deck. Thought it was just mono red. Well, I should have believed in the heart of the cards apparently, since I had obsession on top. I don't know what are the really bad matchups for Jeskai and Grixis. I think just black-green. Especially for Grixis. Maybe Jeskai is a bit better, because Teferi is kind of a good card. Jeskai was 8 expansion explosion. Were we like, is it Ochi? I've been getting I was doing well with it, and I've been getting wrecked recently. Hey, Infamous Zombie, we got our first loss last match. The Variant devious cover up. I don't think you need to go that deep. Is the prevalence of mono blue reason enough to not play RAM? I don't know if it's going to be prevalent or not. I have a theory that it might be just because it's so cheap to build. And like I mean, I'm literally considering maybe like part of the reason why I might play is because it's so cheap and I don't have to. I mean, it's not like I'm poor, but also standard decks are kind of expensive. Oh, I don't know. How much is a standard deck? Like, how much is black green? Like, it's like what, 500-600? I guess I have the dual lands and stuff. Maybe it's not that expensive. I mean, for the PT, I'll spend whatever money, you know. But for stupid GP. Revitalize and Control. I think Revitalize and Control is probably fine. But if you put cards like Revitalize in your deck, then you're going to lose to that. Like that blue deck, typically. If you're playing Revitalize instead of Removal. I don't know, Revitalize seems kind of good, though, I agree. Mono Blue is a Magic Online thing? Yeah, maybe. How much is Carnage Tyrant IRL? Carnage Tyrant, Magic Bazaar. It's a lot of insights. Tyran du Carnage. It's only 20 euros. That's not too bad. Thought it'd be worse than that. Green-black is the best archetype? That's the thing. I don't think green-black's the best archetype. I think green-black is fine. I think there's something better than green-black. Not too sure what they have. I think I want to put them down to 2 though, but maybe not. Just keep double Trickster up or Tempest Gin. Double Trickster seems nice. Can even Trickster Electromancer in the upkeep. They're at 2. I guess I'll just Electromancer and it doesn't even do anything, right? That's so bad. Like all their spell costs. All this spirit costs 2 mana anyways. Or, I mean, 1 color less in them. It's not even like, I mean, it's exactly Chemister's Insight. And they usually don't play more than 1 or 2, and they've already played 1. Drake. Oh, and that's her big finish. Sleep's probably good against them. Dive down's probably good. Essence Scatter is kind of like hit or miss. Jace is terrible. Exclusion Mage is probably okay. Disdainful Stroke is awful. Also, they might bring in Niv Mizzet in this matchup. Oh, I have Sentinel Totem. Lol. Classic. That had been so good if I had just not brought in Sentinel Totem in this matchup. Avoid that chart, of course. Do I need sleep? I do need sleep, but do I need sleep right now? Exclusion Mage. Exclusion Mage seems kind of bad. Sleep seems kind of bad too. At least Exclusion Mage is a creature. The O4 Drake. The O4 Drake's a bit scary. You'd scatter against the Drakes. I think scatter is reasonable. They might have Phoenix too after sideboard. They're gonna have a crap ton of removal. Some crackling drakes. I don't really want to counter spells anyways. This is too hard. I could get sponsored by Carta Papa. I mean, he lends me cards sometimes, like... Usually he makes me buy the cards that, you know, the crappy cards that, like, he's never gonna sell. And then he lets me borrow the stuff that he knows he can, you know, sell no problem. Cian's kind of bad, but... I think it might be a keep. I think I should keep that hand. Can this deck win without a Curse, Obsession, and Protection? I mean, you can kind of go like guy, counterspell, counterspell, counterspell in some matchups. Herrick Zone. I think black green's the best deck by far. I feel I only play decks that beat black green. And when I play black green, I do like medium. I did 5-0 league on Arena today. It was black green. Those Arena like tournaments or whatever they're called. Because that's the only deck I have. They just jam Tempest Djinn and hope they don't have... Man, I could even have Drake Rex me. So I lose if they play a Drake. I guess if they play a Drake, I get to attack for a decent bit, and then they have to... No, I guess I don't lose if they play a Drake. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're going to have Lavical or something, but whatever. I don't want to sit on my counter spells. I'd rather play Djinn now, tap out, and then next turn I get to go Island 1-1 and have a counter spell back up. Or maybe they don't have Lavical. Doesn't look like they have Lavical. Wow, I got bluffed. Is there a list for this deck? Yeah. Alright. Wow. I wonder what they have. Weird. Bait me into Fiery Cannonade. I think it's more likely he just has What does he has? Because he's not killing my 1/1s. I think he just assumed I wasn't going to block. Just own me. He just wanted to bluff, you know, a top 5 player of all time. I'm like Phil Hellmuth. People just want to bluff me. So they can say they bluffed one of the greatest. Everyone needs a Nassif moment. A little bluff break. I was there when the bluff break was created. The bluff break dance. I think it was like me, Osip, Fabiano, Julian Neutchen, whatever his last name is. The kid. Not sure who else. Maybe it was like another Dutchie or something. Tyrant is the best card in standard. It's possible. It's only the best card in standard if black green is the best deck. It's like the MVP. You can't just have the MVP on the losing team. Well, actually, maybe you can. I don't really care. But yeah. Yeah, this is, I just don't know. I'm guessing they have like, I'm not even gonna try and guess what they have in hand. It's too complicated. Dive Down is the best card. Dive Down is, it's like Carnage Tyrant, Dive Down, Circuitous Route, or whatever that ramp spell is called. Crackling Drake. I used to think Crackling Drake was the best card. I'm kind of off Crackling Drake. This guy's about to have less time than me. That's a pretty big feat, especially tonight. I'm just playing so slow for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Speaking of Jeskai, also Channel Fireball got a new look. I don't know if you guys saw. It's like the fall of Stompion Pauper, Guilds of Ravnica, Control. Yeah, there's an article about Jeskai Control. The most underrated deck in standard, Blue-Red Phoenix. Honor Guards is a main deck card. Sure doesn't look like the most underrated deck in standard right now. It's just doing nothing. Fiery Cannonade. I guess I should probably try to fight over that. Dive Down. I don't get it. That's kind of awkward. Took him like literal 5 minutes to come up with that play. I kind of like her list. It looks kind of. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Crackling Drake and Basic Plains and Field of Ruin. Do not love that. Two Cleansing Nova. I think you need more than two sweepers. People are just playing 3, 4